What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth, your chartist. Today is May 6th, 2025, local time, almost 2 p.m., 1:47, and market is live right now. Today we have the earnings for AMD, and I am on yearly time frame right now. That's how I do my analysis. As you can see, market is live right now. Let me show you one more time here. Okay, on daily it would make more sense. See, market is moving 12 minutes for market to close. Okay, it is moving right now. And if you do like the analysis, make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Chartist. Okay, firstly, let's go back here and see what's happening. So, as you can see, price could not sustain above the all-time high here on yearly time frame, and it started coming down. But we don't see any demand zone other than this one, which is at almost $18. Forget that. There's an imbalance here as well, around 65. We can see that. Let's go down and see what's happening here. Yeah, price is reacting from this particular demand zone. So we can say that we have the support of higher time frame, which is half yearly. As you can see, right? It's reacting from right here. That's why you do see this. Now and we do not see any supply zone, a proper structure other than this one, 144-ish. Okay, if it goes up. This is like it takes time for price to move. Actually, market actually moves faster in your mind than in reality. So yeah, it can reach there, but it will take time. But you can see that price is reacting from half yearly demand zone, and then the black line is EMA 20. So it's taking support of half yearly EMA 20 as well. Let's go further down. We can see more clarity here around 160 on quarterly time frame. There is a poor supply, which is right here, but there is a supply 160. You cannot deny that. And see, price is actually reacting from now. We saw this reaction from this demand zone, and then half yearly after that, quarterly as well. And this demand zone, when market was dropping, this was kind of pierced. As you can see, this is also a demand zone. You cannot deny that. Okay. Now, price is reacting from the wick of, or you can see the body of this demand zone, which is at quarterly and half yearly, right? Let's go further down, and we do see a supply zone here. Let's go further down, and now you can see that it is clearly reacting from here, right? Clearly, okay. But we need to understand the whole logic, what is happening, and what is price trying to tell us. So let's open the drawings here. Okay, now quarterly was kind of pierced, as you can see, and then it started, and then prices hit half yearly and half yearly demand zone, and it started reacting from there. Right now, what I can see is, if I do hide the drawings, you see this buying wick, buying tail. It's because of that only, because price was, this was a red candle. Okay, it was red till here, but then suddenly buying started coming, and then it pushed the prices up. Now price is right here reacting from half yearly, quarterly, and monthly demand zone. So it has support of three higher time frame structures. Now let me turn on the drawing again. Let's go further down on weekly. And on weekly you will see it's not always like you have to find a demand zone, and I'm not finding demand zone. I'm just looking for what price is trying to do. Okay, now when it's going up, there is a supply zone here, as you can see, very poor, but you cannot deny that, right? It's here. So price is currently reacting from kind of this structure, and that is why it's trying to come down. Now if you will see, that's how I analyze. So if you will see, this was the buying for the first time. Now what has happened here is, as price goes into this poor supply zone, see volume, look at the volume bar which is right here, and look at the candle as well. So this, currently I'm comparing these volume bars. So this was the volume bar, right? Along with the candle which is on the upside on the chart here. Now same volume bar comes next week, but there is no body right here. So yeah, selling, because price is collecting selling orders for sure, but you don't know, right? Until, because it's a very poor supply zone, you don't know until you do see the formation of a red or green candle. But what I'm trying to tell you here is, yes, it looks like price is doing, it's up to something, but this, you cannot forget that price is actually reacting from a higher time frame structure, not a higher time frame. It is reacting from half yearly, quarterly, and monthly. And And if I go further down, when price is going up, there is no unity in buyers. Okay, there is no unity in buyers, and price is actually reacting from this supply zone. As you can see, it goes in and boom. But I am bullish, by the way, and I am bullish. And what I see, market is still live. As you can see, it's moving, right. 7 minutes for market to close. So what I do see is that while going up, right, price. This was the news in the market. Look at the way price is coming down, and it never came here. This is the imbalance, original imbalance. Even the market didn't come here, but as you can see, price is holding these demands. Poor, very poor demand, right? Then it goes up. There's a very poor demand zone here, very very poor demand zone here, and price comes here in this poor structure, and then it started going up. Now the only concern is price has hit this supply zone on daily. um, and when look at the daily candles, let me hide the drawings. When price is going up, it is forming doji kind of candles, okay, which is not good. When I've seen this before, which is not like a super powerful price action, because when price is going up and it is forming doji candles or base candles, it means that okay, sellers are there in the supply zone, otherwise it should have poked this supply. Anyways, now because price has higher time frame support, as we can see, and it is forming, it is consolidating right here in this triangle kind of structure. See, what can happen is you might see a green candle here, okay, which is totally, possibility, which is very much a possibility. Okay, there is a supply zone here, there is a supply zone here. This, if you are long in this, you should book your profit here right now, because this is a current market price trade. But if it comes down, it can come here. I'm open to this as well. I am long, and when I'm long, that means I have some expectation from AMD. What I am thinking is, yeah, I'm not doing options. What I think is, it can form a green candle, and I will exit around 112, or the wick 112.50 ish. I will exit if it makes a green candle here. I'm not talking about today. Today it has its earnings today. I'm not worried about today. I'm saying if it reaches here tomorrow, I'll exit. If it doesn't reach here tomorrow, I will wait for price to reach here. But this should be the target if you're trading here, because a green candle can form. Now, what are the resistances here? One is currently price is visiting, right? Second is here, and this red line is weekly EMA 20, which might stop the price. So we have quite a bit of resistances here, but this is your supply zone, which is actually important for this fall from 115 till 76. And this was because price has hit monthly supply zone right here. I gave a call here as well, and we booked the targets. I don't know if you can recall or not. This was a supply zone which is now tested from this week. Okay, so yeah, ultimately, if you are long here, price action will definitely go deeper and deeper. But right now, as far as targets are concerned, we can book here around 112 from here, so which is another 10%. But do not do options. Not recommending any options, because option is gonna destroy your psychology. So that's pretty much it. We are almost into 9 minutes. And if you did like the analysis, you did like the price action, make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Chartist. And see, a lot of people have been asking me about demand and supply. I cannot explain everything here in like 5, 10, 15 minutes, right? So, and TradingView does not let me post my personal details in the account, in the comments, or it doesn't let me do that. So I will respect the house rules. But again, you need to understand that you can DM me, I can read your messages right here and then can revert back. But I am bullish only with stocks, and I have posted everything. All right, have a wonderful trading day. If you're trading AMD or whatever you're trading, be careful, and we'll see you after it goes up. All right, take care, bye bye.